Hello friends, I welcome you in today's session. Today we will continue with lesson 2. All kind of regions make up the world. In that we have concept 2.1, the climatic zones of the earth. What we are going to learn in today's period? The temperate zone, more grass and fewer trees. The frigid zone, in that we have migration and hibernation. Arctic turn, effects of the climatic zones on human life and shelter. Next we have about the temperate zone, more grass and fewer trees. Many trees are not found in grasslands. The climate in the grassland is dry. So when winds blow, the dry grass rub against each other and catch fire. The fire destroys the trees, but grass has special roots that do not get destroyed by fire. This allows the grass to grow back. So again after few years, grass can grow on a same place. So there are more grass and fewer trees. Next we will think about frigid zone. Staying alive during the extremely cold winters. During the winter it gets extremely cold in frigid zone. Also no plants grow during this season. So the animals living in the frigid zone have two ways to stay alive. Which are those? Migration and hibernation. When we will think about the migration, many birds living in the frigid zone migrate. That is, they move to warmer places to get away from the cold winter. By doing so, the birds ensure that they get food to eat and also remain warm. Example, Arctic tern. Let's learn more about Arctic tern, a small, slender, grey and white bird with angular wings. The Arctic tern is well known for its long yearly migration. It travels from its Arctic breeding grounds to Antarctica, where it enjoys the Antarctic summer, covering around 25,000 miles. It means near about 70,000 kilometers. Arctic tern flies in a year. The Arctic tern gets most of the food from marine sources. They are very good gliders. They can even sleep while gliding. Next we will think about the hibernation. During winters it is not easy to find the food. Hence animals go into a deep sleep-like state. This is called hibernation. During hibernation, animals ensure that the energy from food is used only for activities such as breathing. Example, polar bear. Effects of the climatic zones on human life. Let's see the more about it. The differences in the climatic zones affect the people and their lifestyle. Let's understand how the clothes. People living in a different zones wear different types of clothes. Example, people living in the torrid zone often wear cotton cloths as the climate is hot and humid. Cotton allows the heat to escape easily. People living in the temperate zone wear the light cloths during the summer and woolen cloths during the winter. On the other hand, people live in the frigid zone. They need to wear only woolen cloths. Next we will think about the shelter. The climatic zones also affect the kind of shelter people build to live in. Example, people in frigid zone live in a special houses called igloos. Although they are built using snow, they are very warm inside. People living in torrid zone ensure that their houses have sloped roofs. Such roofs allow the water to run off easily. Many people who live in evergreen forest live in stilted houses as this region receives heavy rainfall. Here we have some images which specially we can find igloos and the stilted houses which we have to find in torrid zone. In this way, today we have covered the different types of cloths in a different climatic zone. Now next part of it we will continue in next session. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead.